Porsche 911 GT3 Touring Review. The Porsche 911 GT3 Touring Package builds on the idea of the Touring Package variants of the 1973 Porsche 911 Carrera RS. The 911 Carrera RS was offered in two trim packages, Touring and Sport Lightweight. The Touring package included a radio, carpets and other modern features, while the Sport Lightweight variant was a stripped-out racing car which was only just road legal. The modern-day interpretation of the Touring model is more about purism than provision of additional functionalities or comfort. By dropping the rear wing, the Touring adds a familiar sense of understatement recently offered by the very popular 911R. The Porsche 911 GT3 Touring comes with the now familiar 4.0-liter six-cylinder naturally aspirated boxer engine. It produces 500 horsepower at 8,250 RPM and a maximum torque of 460 Nm. The red line is at 9,000 RPM. Thanks to an unladen weight of just 1,413 kilograms, it accelerates from 0-100 kilometers per hour in 3.9 seconds and hits 200 kilometers per hour in 11.5 seconds. If you keep your foot down, it eventually reaches a top speed of 319 kilometers per hour. The GT3 Touring only comes with a 6-speed GT manual sports gearbox, which might not be as fast as the PDK, but is certainly a lot more engaging to drive. Torque vectoring and a mechanical rear differential lock are standard. The Sport chassis with adaptive dampers rides 25 mm lower than a normal 911, something which you can clearly see when looking at the 911 GT3 Touring from the side. A high-performance braking system with 380 mm discs front and rear provide not excellent stopping power. PCCB ceramic brakes are an optional extra. Design-wise, the body remains the same as the normal GT3 with exception of the backside. The fixed rear wing is replaced with the extending spoiler of the 911 Carrera with the addition of a gurney flap. Without the wing, it doesn't lose its aggressive stance, particular thanks to the wider wheel arches. Inside, Alcantara has largely made way for black leather, while the steering wheel gets a very clean look without a single button or lever. The manual stick shift is positioned just right, and all key buttons like those to open the exhaust flaps and engage sport mode can be reached without looking away from the road. The carbon fiber sport seats provide not excellent support and not as tight as those found in other sports cars. Still, they are not as comfortable for long journeys, especially since the backrest can't be adjusted. So, what is it like to drive? Pretty much just as amazing as the 911 GT3. Slightly slower than the GT3 PDK variant, but it offers a lot more miles per mile. The rear axle steering adds a lot to the cornering agility. Our test car was equipped with winter tires, which normally are a major drawback, but both the latest generation Pirelli Sotis Aero and Michelin Pilot Alpine PA4 high-performance winter tires equipped on our 911T and 911 GT3 Touring handled surprisingly well. Conclusion: one thing that would hold me back from buying a 911 GT3 is the over-the-top rear wing that looks a bit out of place on journeys that do not involve a racetrack or mountain pass. With the new 911 GT3 Touring, Porsche offers a very appealing and great-looking alternative for those like me that love to enjoy everything the 911 GT3 offers, but prefer a slightly lower profile. The GT3 Touring is largely the same as the normal GT3 and not as puristic as the 911T, so why not also offer it with a faster PDK? Nonetheless, the Porsche 911 GT3 Touring is a very desirable sports car with a great sound, beautiful engine and superb handling. The Grand Tour Season 2 Episode 3. The Grand Tour Season 2 Episode 3 goes live this Friday and you can stream it here on Amazon Prime. New to this season is a celebrity face-off section where two celebrities go head-to-head in every episode. For this episode, Clarkson tries to find the alternative to using a helicopter to get breakfast in St. Tropez, skiing in the Alps and dining in Turin. The other quicker means of transport is the new Bugatti Chiron, which he takes on an epic road trip across Europe while Matt races against skateboarders in the new Kia Stinger GT in Majorca. He later joins Hammond in a new car park race sport as they both try to kill boredom in the office. In the Celebrity Face-Off, we get to see actor Hugh Bonneville go against naturalist Casey Anderson as we wait to find out who is the fastest between them. Stream the Grand Tour Season 2 Episode 3 on Amazon Prime now.